Now your dreams will guide us both. In order to fulfill my mission, we must both witness the events that will lead to Armageddon. Come with me.
But I can't simply leave. My congregation depends on me. They look to me for guidance, especially now, after Kansas.
Come, Norman McKay. You will serve them in ways you cannot yet imagine.
Very well, but explain this to me. If you're truly a being of great power, how is it that you can find no way to avert this catastrophe?
That is not my task. Once, Earth boasted other saviors who might have stemmed the tide of destruction. But as you will see, they are no longer the solution. They are in many ways the problem.
How did you do that? We're not in a church anymore. We're somewhere else now. Where are we?
What do you see?
I see a Midwestern farmland, a bright blue sky, wheat fields, a half-finished barn, a tractor, even a pen full of farm animals. This looks like Kansas, but that's not possible. Not after the explosion. This can't be.
Hey, boy, stop that. You'll spook the cattle.
This can't be Kansas.
There is no need to lower your voice. We cannot be seen or heard, not even by him.
That farmer, he looks familiar to me. But there's something not quite right. The beard, maybe. And the hair's too gray. Still, I feel like I've seen him before.
You have?
My God, he's pounding those nails into the barn with his bare hands.
Though he is not of this world.
Hup! He's lifting that tractor up with one hand.
He came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. You know him by a name he has not used in 10 years.
Superman.
Not since he began his self-imposed exile.
I remember. He left Metropolis. Something happened. There was a mass murder at the Daily Planet. A madman named the Joker filled the place with gas, killing everyone. And then the metahuman called Magog killed the Joker. And there was a trial.
Your memory serves.
Well, whatever happened drove Superman here, but my God, he's so alone.
Not always.
Hello, Clark. Hello, Kal-El.
Hello, Diana. Haven't seen you in months.
That woman, her star-spangled costume, is that?
Diana, a princess among the Amazons. In man's world, she is known as...
Wonder Woman. She's beautiful. But I read about her when I was so much younger. Even Superman has aged a little, but she looks the same as ever.
Time passes in different ways for different beings, Norman McKay. And though they do not age, immortals feel the weight of years as heavily as do men.
What brings you to the farm?
The vain hope that you're not still here.
But where is here? This can't be Kansas. Kansas is gone.
Attend.
You're needed, Clark.
Don't call me that.
I mean, Cal. You're needed back in the world. Kansas is gone.
Kansas?
Gone. It was Magog.
That's no longer my concern.
You can't live forever in solitude.
I'm Superman. I can do anything.
Except, apparently, face your fear.
I'm not afraid of him.
I didn't mean him. I meant... Cal, you've lost so much since I first met you.
Earthlings die. You know that.
They were your parents, Clark. Cal. And she was your wife. Don't call them Earthlings. Hear me out.
I have work to do, Diana. Here things grow.
Oh, really?
What's happening to the sky?
It is a hologram.
Well, then, this whole place is an illusion? But no, the animals are real, and the wheat field. Spectre, where are we?
On the continent of Antarctica, inside Superman's fortress of solitude.
Fortress of Well, there were always rumors that Superman had a hiding place, but this is unbelievable.
Not any less believable than what you have seen. Far more believable than what you will see, Norman McKay. Attend.
Stop it, Diana. You're spooking the animals. Computer, reactivate holographic image.
At least I provoked a reaction in something. Listen to me, damn it. I've come with news from the outside. Bad news. It's shaken the world. Cal, Magog's out of control.
I tried to tell him that 10 years ago.
And the people of Metropolis didn't listen, I know. Stop punishing them.
I'm not interested. Door open.
You've locked yourself away in this lonely place for 10 years. Look what it's done to you. Do you live in nothing but lies?
I told you.
Here are 2 words. See if they sound familiar. Truth and justice. You can't have completely forgotten them. Just see for yourself. See what he has let happen to the world. That's all I ask.
Monitor room door open.
He's walking right over the edge of that pit. Watch out!
He cannot hear you, Norman McKay. And he has no need of fear.
Well, he's standing in midair. Oh, of course. I forgot.
View screens on.
The BBC has the whole battle captured on film. The fight began in the American city of St. Louis, where the metahuman known as Magog and his Justice Battalion descended upon the weathered creature known as the Parasite. The Parasite, once known as Maxwell Jensen, had the metahuman ability to absorb the powers of others. No one knows how the Parasite attracted the attention of the Justice Battalion, but all witnesses agreed that before long, all of Magog's forces arrived on the scene. Captain Atom, who could loose the nuclear energy of his own body. Judo Master, who was lethal at using her opponent's weight and inertia to her own advantage. Thunderbolt, a superhuman athlete and martial artist. Peacemaker, the misnamed weapons smith. Nightshade, the otherworldly maniac who can summon a liquid darkness to the brightest of days, and Alloy, the giant biomechanical organism made of pure metal. And leading the battalion was Magog himself, his golden armor and horned helmet glowing in the sun. The battle crossed state lines and raged to the wheat fields of Kansas. Witnesses characterized the Parasite as fearful and willing to surrender.
Leave me alone! Please! Leave me alone!
Witnesses claim his pleas for mercy were ignored, and already people are speculating that the tragedy might have been averted had Magog relented. Onlookers were staggered, but not surprised by the savagery of the Justice Battalion's attack. Magog, one of the new breed of heroes, is best known as the one responsible for Superman's farewell to Metropolis. He can clearly be seen on camera ordering his team to ignore the Parasite's surrender. At this point, we will turn the commentary over to the on-site cameraman who captured the battle on film. These are the last words he ever spoke.
The Parasite's taking a beating and he's panicked! My God, why don't they leave him alone? Oh, here comes Captain Atom. He's firing an energy blast. He touched the Parasite. Captain Atom got too close and touched the Parasite. He gained the Atom's powers. Oh, now he's firing back. Oh, my God! He split Captain Atom open! He split him open!
At that point, the signal was cut off. Early reports indicate immediate casualties numbering close to 1 million as the dying atom's radioactive energy swept hundreds of kilometers, rendering the entire state of Kansas as well as parts of Nebraska, Iowa, and Missouri an irradiated wasteland. The total loss of America's breadbasket, the sterilization of its agrarian culture has thrown the world economy into near collapse.
Off.
Do you see now? Do you see why we need you? Cal, please. Our generation takes its lead from you. We always have. You must face this. If you don't, neither will the rest of us. And it just goes on.